got you haven't learned. And it's things that if I, through conversations with Brother Munir Muhammad or other Muslims, they bring to mind things that, oh yeah, there it was. That's what was laying dormant in the back of my brain. But I want to give you some of this history on the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We dealt with the hypocrisy of Malcolm. But now, we remember now, Malcolm, and I'm going to talk on this. I'm not going to show you these clips here. But Malcolm, after he left the Nation of Islam, he held a press conference, I believe it was March 8th of 64, and he said that he's still a Muslim, and he believed that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had the best solution. And then he dispatched a letter, I believe that letter was March 12th, explaining the press conference to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But what happened that June that he was in front of, on Queens Boulevard in front of the courthouse? I'll show you this clip.
Elijah Muhammad, the head of the movement, is the father of 8 children by 6 different teenage girls, 6 different teenage girls who were his private personal secretary. The one who first made me aware of this was Wallace Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad's son. And the one who first made me aware of this was Wallace Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad's son.
But didn't you tell Malcolm what you had learned about your father?
No.
You did not?
No, I did not. In fact, it was Malcolm. I was in prison when most of that was going on. And when I returned from prison, one day Malcolm was at my father's house. And he told me that, he said, I came here once, he said, and I saw one of the secretaries, 2 of the secretaries, he said, outside with their babies, He said, and it was cold, very cold, and snow outside. He said, and when I went in, someone rang the bell. He said, and no one got up to answer the door. He told me that he knew that it was the secretaries out there. He knew that. And he asked my father, he said, could he go answer the door? And he said, would you permit me to handle this for you? He said, and my father told him no. He said it was something that he had to handle himself.
Wow.
Yes, that was the first time I heard of that in any conversation with. We suspected things, but we were afraid to actually believe that things were going on, you know, that we couldn't deal with, that we couldn't digest it well. So we just blocked it out of our minds. And I'm sure Malcolm did the same thing until he saw that situation right there. And
Yes.
Yes, he's immoral. You can't take 9 teenage women and seduce them and give them babies and not tell me then tell me you're moral. You could do it if you admitted you did it and admitted that the babies were yours. I'd shake your hand and call you a man. A good one, too. But anytime you seduce teenage girls and make them be charged with adultery, make them hide your crime, why, you're not even a man, much less a divine man. So, and this is what he did. He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself. Yes, that's why he wanted me dead, because he knew that as soon as I woke up, I'd tell it. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself. Yes, that's why he wanted me dead, because he knew that as soon as I woke up, I'd tell it. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.